The clarity's much better today.
So I hit up a whole bunch of different bridges this day and had a blast. Very touristy type fishing, caught a ton of different species.
Oh, did you just see that ray?
Mostly small fish, but that didn't really matter. I was just kind of having fun, bouncing around, just kind of exploring and adventuring. And I did get a pretty decent sized jack on a bucktail.
It's a nice jack.
Bucktail always works.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's a nice jack.
I think this was my favorite catch though.
I'd love to catch one of those spade fish. That'd be so cool. But they're definitely eating like algae. It's like parrotfish, you know, they eat seaweed and stuff. Dude, instant. The second I switched to the small jig. Oh, is that a look down? Dude, is it a moonfish or a look down? I got him. Apparently these taste good. Oh, never gonna know. He floated down like a kite.
The look downs are pretty neat looking. I think they're cool. And as fun as the day was, I didn't really learn too much. And so I woke up really early and I wanted to try and break down at least one spot while I was in the Keys. So I picked this bridge and got some bait and threw down the underwater rig and kind of went piling by piling. And it's just sort of to check out the structure and how like a tidal switch would work with how the fish would behave. And so that's what I did. I sort of dedicated, a solid 6 hours to going piling by piling, just trying to narrow down the ones that were better and had more interesting structure. And to be honest, most of it's shallow. But there is tons of variation, and I will there's definitely a ton of variation piling by piling with species too. Like different species were sort of inhabiting different pilings, which I thought was cool. I mean, look at the moray eel down here that lives in the bridge. I mean, like what a character. It's almost like a cartoon character when you look at this green moray eel that lives in the bridge. And I found, some pilings have more coral than others. Some had little mini caves. Some had 2 and 3 staircase, kind of structured levels to them, while others were like completely buried in sand, probably from the current. And I'm sure this sort of shifts around. There's variance to how the sand moves up and down with the pillars, and of course, fish move around too. But I thought it was cool just to see all the different species, and also the different species that I didn't catch while I was there, like the bright blue parrotfish, and just the abundant of the sergeant majors and all the other reef species that are sort of down there. And it's really beautiful down there. I thought it was cool, and I'm glad I spent some time and kind of learned a little bit about the sort of structure of where I was fishing instead of just blind, fishing blind, having fun. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully you learned something from this video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.